All right, so you can leave the skin on. That is an option. I didn't like the texture of the skin when I made these last time, so I am actually going to cut off the ends, go up under there, and just chop off the ends. There you go. And you're gonna take your good little shaver and just shave. Comes my assistant. Just shave them off. You don't need to watch this. I'm keeping this under 10 minutes. Do you want help? Do you want help? You gotta push down.
Mom.
Oh, hold it that way. I know you want to do it. Hold it.
Mom says apple juice.
You want apple juice?
Yep.
Okay. Beat it. I got it. Alright, next step is you're just gonna chop them. Pretty decent size. Maybe like in a half inch if you want. If you get like messed up pieces, keep these. These are actually really good to have. Okay, so obviously. Okay, now that you have them all sliced up, this is where the salt comes in. Now, a lot of the videos you're going to see, if you, like me, I watch videos with recipes. They like to lay them out and then sprinkle them in layers. Let's be honest, this is real time. Nobody has time for that. So just put them in a bowl, get some salt on them. And this is a strainer. Drop them in the strainer. I know you want to do it. So sprinkle, sprinkle, shake them on off, throw them in the bowl, right? And if you have some more in the bottom of the bowl, more salt, just shake it out. Use the salt, put them around. Just get some salt on them, okay? Here, put some in a bowl. Throw them in there. That's good. Throw it in there. I know, wait. We do the next one. So do this and repeat. Don't worry about how much salt you get on them. If you were like me, you don't cook with a lot of salt, you're going to rinse the salt off, but it's important. So keep doing that. Go ahead, babe. You can do the next one. Okay, now once you're done and you have them all in the strainer, it's on the top, put them inside the bowl. They're literally going to like juice up and drip into the bowl. You want to leave this for 30 minutes, okay? So I'm going to go over here, set my timer, 30 minutes, and then we'll come back. Alright, so I totally lied to you all about ingredients. You will need Italian seasoning, breadcrumbs, and eggs. For this size, I recommend 3 eggs, but start off with 2, okay? So, I'm making sure you guys are still seeing me good. So start off with 2 eggs, scramble in a bowl. And just keep a third one on deck if you can get away with 2. Just leave it at 2. Fork. And for the size of them, this should work. A little flatter bowl. Keeping random bowls in your house is always a good idea. Okay. So we're using that one. And I actually had breadcrumb seasonings left over. And I bought new ones. So, I put them all in a bowl, mixed them together. I'm going to sprinkle this. Again, let me double check good. Sprinkle this in here. And same thing with the eggs. Start off with a little, see if you need some more. And that will be that. Okay? Got your egg, breadcrumbs. What you're going to do with these eggplants, and this is what I mean by them bleeding. I'm sure you can see. So, a little bit of juice at the bottom. I actually added 15 minutes to them draining out because I didn't feel like it was enough juice that it was last time when I got about the 30-minute mark. So, all in all, they were sitting for 45 minutes until the juice got there. So, I'm going to rinse these off. Alright, so rinsing these off. Start off doing it this way. got the eggplants rinsed off. What we're gonna do next is spray your baking dish.
Oh, me.
And you're gonna start off with a layer of sauce on the bottom of the baking dish. Okay? Yes. I want to do it. I know you want to do everything. Don't worry about if it's super thick. Just coat the bottom of the pan with sauce. Okay? Then we're going to make sure I'm still in line. Egg.
Egg.
Shake, shake. Breadcrumbs.
I want to do it.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
I want to do it.
Okay, you do one here. Put it in the egg. Flip it. Put it in the breadcrumbs. Pick it up, shake it off a little bit. Put in breadcrumbs. Flip it.
Woo.
Now flip it again. Coat it really good. Put them at the bottom of the dish. So we're gonna line the dish first, right? One layer. Okay, so what you want to do in layers is sauce and then cheese. Now, I wouldn't worry too much about getting a whole bunch of sauce on every layer in between, but just spread it.
Mommy.
Yes.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I want to do it.
I know.
Please.
Here. Be careful. Sprinkle. That's enough.
Oh, careful.
Don't worry about it being like too much cheese or too little cheese, because you're doing both, okay?
I want
So-
one cheese. I want one cheese.
Okay, get your one cheese and beat it.
I want to beat the cheese.
So a little bit of mozzarella, a little bit of Parmesan, and repeat. Now this is my second layer. This is when Tony's is going to come into play. Just go ahead and sprinkle a good little amount right here. And then do your sauce and cheese. Now this last layer is when you can go ahead and finish off the sauce on top. Same thing. And top it off with cheese. Now our oven's 350 is 400. So I've already preheated. And even when I bake it for maybe 30, 35, maybe even 40 minutes, depending on how cooked you want everything, and then how hot your oven gets, I turn the broil on because I like the way the broiler crisps the cheese on top. So I turn the broiler on and I watch it. Again, everybody's oven is different. Just watch it until it gets a color that you're happy with. But go ahead and put it in the oven at your 350 or your 400, and then turn the broiler on for however long you would like to make the top crispy. And then you should be all done. I'll give you guys a final. Also, if you want to take a little bit of the breadcrumbs that's left and just kind of sprinkle that on top, you can do that as well. Just give it a little breadcrumb topping. And remember the breadcrumbs have seasoning in them too, so that's why we only did the one layer of Tony's. You don't want to overdo it. You'll be surprised. This actually has a lot of flavor to it. Just with that one layer, we're gonna go ahead and pop it in the oven. Ugh. No foil, no nothing. Just put it in there. And I'm gonna set my timer in the oven for about, get this plastic bowl off the oven. I'm gonna do 35 minutes and then check on it from there. So this is it all done. I like a little burnt on top, so that is it.